signed, but the chosen one at the moment appears to be Sergio Roberto. It's the second week in a row that he's got a start. Luis Enrique, a little like Pep Guardiola before, he always seems to throw in one surprise inclusion, Terry.
Well, it's a huge show of trust in a really good young midfield player. I say young, he's 24 years of age now, but I've always found it it's obviously hard to break into the starting 11 in the big games.
Lionel Messi focuses on which particular square in the net he wants to hit. Messi curls it in, and just a warning shot.
I think the keeper's going to get across in the nick of time anyway. I think he has it covered. Oh, it's full length. There's that post covered. Over the wall. Sergio Alvarez just drifts wide. Really was good play from Luis Suarez. Cabral must have thought he had him. He enjoyed that, didn't he? He took his time and tried to find a 60-yard diagonal. Towards Luis Suarez, which didn't come off.
Oh, Messi uses the referee to shake off the defender. He uses everything he's got. Messi gets it back from Neymar. Incredible footwork from Lionel Messi, and he still registered the shot on goal. Mesmerising.
It's really hard for Neymar to actually find Messi with a return pass. He was able to skip past Planas there. He's away. Pablo Hernandez gets close to him. 2 or 3 players. It's really good work defensively by Johnny Otto, the fullback, who's playing at centre-back tonight.
Took 4 defenders, a goalkeeper and an official.
And it was good tracking actually by the Celta Vigo defender, wasn't it? It was Johnny saw the defender, saw the danger, went across and was able just to apply enough pressure with a couple of help from a couple of his teammates.
It could be a milestone evening for him. He's currently on 298 La Liga goals. Of course, nobody's ever scored 300 goals.
A chance for Messi and Neymar.
Communication behind a closed hand between Neymar and Messi.
Similar distance to Messi's last attempt, but slightly more central.
There's a slight breeze around the stadium. May aid the fade. It's Messi. It is magnificent from Lionel Messi. What more can you say about this incredible little man?
Well, I don't know why, but I just didn't fancy him at all from that range.
You didn't fancy Lionel Messi?
No, how wrong could I have been? The difference between this one and the last set piece was he gets elevation on this one. More power. The first one was a practice. And the second one is absolutely perfect. Not one Celta Vigo player looked around towards the goalkeeper to apportion any blame to Sergio Alvarez. He seems perfect. The goalkeeper does all he can. The wall's protecting that side. Messi gets the power on it, just under the top corner. But this one certainly has more venom than his first attempt that drifted just past the post. And this one thumps into the top corner. Brilliant strike from Messi.
Player has been significant in this game, of course. His Planas at one end, he had an opportunity. A couple of minutes later, he concedes the free kick, which is blown home by Lionel Messi. There's Alves. Messi seems to be everywhere. Just have a count, Terry. Make sure there's not more than one of them.
He's one of the teams that historically he hasn't done particularly well against, isn't it?
Well, by his standards, yeah, he only has a 1-in-3 record against them. He's scored 3 goals in 9 matches against them. Neymar looking back for Suarez. On the ball is Messi. He just teased it into the waiting gloves of Alvarez.
It's tough on Celta Vigo, but they are going to give fouls away and free kicks away in dangerous positions.
Pablo Hernandez, who's dropping deeper and deeper. He's almost an extra centre half at the moment. Busquets to Messi. I wonder if he knows what he's going to do next, because none of those defenders have got a clue.
It's always been interesting. We've been slightly critical of passing accuracy. But they have matched Celta Vigo with work rate, determination. Players in particular like particularly the midfield three, Busquets and Sergio Roberto, but particularly Iniesta.
They have to move the ball faster. You have to have the centre-backs, as Mascherano has been doing, trying to drive the ball forward. You have to beat your marker, you have to switch the ball. A series of things that they're capable of doing and beat Celta that way.
Alves, to fellow Brazilian Neymar. Messi doesn't need a lot of ground. Busquets. Roberto. Alves. Messi.
Good for that because he's diverted it to the opposite direction that Gerard Piqué is travelling. I think he would have got to the next bounce.
Suarez. Messi starts something here. Can Messi finish it? No, he can't. Getting across is Johnny Otto. Slightly nervous defending from Celta, but effective. Oh, brilliant. Left the defender for dead. Pass two. What's his next trick? Messi. To Iniesta. To Lionel Messi. That's the illusionists.
Compact defence again though from Celta Vigo. There's Planes, the left back, tucking inside Iniesta.
Neymar goes slyly. Alves. Well, he was replaced last week by Alex Vidal. And I think the accurate to say
Skill of Neymar.
Ball is given away very cheaply. Praying is Messi. To Iniesta. Oh, a tremendous save by the iron wrists of Sergio Alvarez.
Messi initially gets on the move and then plays it off to Iniesta. Just couldn't find the corner of the goal. It was within saving distance for Sergio Alvarez.
Piqué threads it through to Suarez. Still a bit of work for Luis Suarez to do here. Passes on to Messi. Messi to Suarez. Sensational Barcelona goal. There are not too many people that could score that goal and not too many people that could assist in that goal. But when you get Suarez and Messi in this kind of mood, they create magic.
It's been coming. They've been absolutely fantastic in the second half. Loads of attempts at goal. Much more sharper and brighter from the front three. Good combination play as well, which leads to this goal. And Suarez, who lays it off to Messi, not content, gets on the move, gets himself into the box, and has belief that Messi has the ability to find him with that little dink over the defence into the pass for Luis Suarez.
There's only going to be one winner there, surely.
Yep.
Messi. Incredible. To Suarez. Looking for Lionel Messi. They could find each other in a dark room, couldn't they?
So I don't think Busquets was expecting the foul to be given. Messi just leaves the ball down, twists and turns, changes pace.
No signs of this man's powers diminishing.
On a couple of occasions is nibbling away from behind it. A couple of the Barcelona strikers.
Messi. When he's in this kind of mood, it's impossible to stop.
Forward, showing a bit more adventure, a bit more confidence in his ankle.
Messi. Wonderful strength towards Neymar! He does the impossible! This is ridiculous from Barcelona. They're the most feared strike force possibly in the history of football. All involved. Suarez is going to claim it, which is going to take him to the top of the Spanish scoring charts. But the brains behind it was Messi, the balance behind it was Neymar.
It's remarkable how Messi manages to stay on his feet and then pick the right pass. And Neymar does absolutely brilliantly to evade the goalkeeper, evade Hugo Mayo, who makes a last-ditch attempt. You get it back, is it going in? Luis Suarez is not going to take any chances, rightly so. prods it over the goal line, gives Barcelona the third goal, should wrap up the game. You can see the three of them celebrating together, all played a huge part in that goal. Messi, Neymar, it's brilliant skill to drag it with the sole of the foot around the goalkeeper from an acute angle, get it goalwards. There's more to his game than just the tricks and showing off.
This is breathtaking stuff from Barcelona, especially this Hollywood three. Messi is brought down, and Messi is given the penalty. They're punch-drunk, poor old Celta de Vigo. They don't know where to turn.
Lacking quality in the first half from that front three. It's only because we have such high expectation levels with Messi, Neymar and Suarez. And John Eden, makeshift central defender there, is beating all ends up by Lionel Messi with another example of that individual quality. The best footballer in the world. Neymar and Suarez, for the mood that they've been in the second half, it's almost impossible to believe that Celta Vigo could keep Barcelona to just the one goal, hang on to the draw. It's 3 now. Is Messi going to make it 4-1?
Lionel Messi passes the ball on. It's testimonial football. He was on 300 goals now, and that's something I've only ever seen before in an end-of-season friendly game. This is a La Liga match, and it is completely outrageously entertaining.
It's the Harlem Globetrotters. I remember years ago, funny enough, it was Johan Cruyff, I think it was Jesper Olsen that works this penalty routine. I wondered what the hell Messi was doing. They've set Luis Suarez up for a hat-trick. And we see the camaraderie between the attacking players of Barcelona. Suarez was on his toes, he knew exactly what was going to happen. Feel for Celta. All this.
I don't think he was in on it. What on earth are they doing, he says. Well, Lionel Messi passes on the opportunity of his 300th goal in La Liga, and he puts on a plate the platinum chance for Suarez to take a rather unique hat-trick. There are a few managers out there that can maybe learn from Luis Enrique and the freedom that he gives his players to express themselves. There's Neymar expressing himself, and this is a performance from Barcelona that is beyond words. They've set high standards in recent years, but I think they're setting the bar even a little bit higher. They're all on the score sheet. Messi, Suarez 3, and now Neymar.
Again, it's another example of brilliant individual play.
And we've seen Barcelona extend their lead again at the top of the table. And of course, in midweek, it is the catch-up game for Barcelona, which we all thought was going to be significant. Can they do it to Sporting Gijón, what they have done to Celta de Vigo today? This has been absolutely breathtaking by Barcelona at the Camp Nou. A lesson in football. For the record books, it was 6-1.
Yep, that's right. February 14th, Valentine's Day, and that was, no question about it, an absolute feast for football lovers everywhere.